Welcome to episode 39 of WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. And welcome to the second episode of NXT on the USA Network. And we're live from Las Chulas, New Mexico.
NXT.
And tonight we're going to start off with one half of Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish. He will be coming out to be speaking to the fans here in Las Chulas, New Mexico, for this Sup Keith. Bobby Fish, if you didn't know, 1 month ago at NXT's first pay-per-view, NXT TakeOver Miami, Undisputed Era challenged the B Team for the tag team titles, and the B Team won. Wait, let me see something. But yeah, but then at the end of the match,
Wonder what this is
Kyle
about.
O'Reilly
He looks
left and just was mad at Bobby Fish. But let's see what Bobby Fish has to say here tonight to the. If Joe lost to John Morrison and RVD in a Hell in a Cell match for the championship, then he will be okay. Keith, you're the boss. Well, let's see what Bobby Fish has to say to the fans here at New Mexico for the second episode of NXT here on the USA Network. Here tonight, we're going to have some new debuts, so we'll see what Bobby Fish has to say. 1 month ago at NXT TakeOver Miami, me and Kyle O'Reilly faced the B Team for the tag team titles. At the end of the match, Kyle O'Reilly left and just disobey the team. So Kyle O'Reilly, get your butt out here so you can explain. And Kyle O'Reilly accepts the thing, but now here comes Kyle O'Reilly. Here comes the other half of Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly. Bobby Fish wants an explanation, and Kyle O'Reilly's gonna give him it to him tonight.
About a few things. Let's find out.
Let's see what Kyle O'Reilly has to. He needs to explain to us why did he disobey Bobby Fish? Why did he leave Bobby Fish in the middle of the ring? Did you write this down? Yes, Keith, yes I did. Bobby Fish, you want me to explain my actions at NXT TakeOver Miami? It was our last chance to prove to the fans here in NXT that we're the next top tag team here in NXT and win those titles. But we failed because of you, Bobby Fish. You failed. You got pinned by Bo Dallas to lose the titles. Tell me that. Kyle O'Reilly, the only reason I lost because Curtis Axel gave me his signature neck snap. And then Bo Dallas drew you to the outside. When I got pinned by Curtis Axel, where were you? You were outside getting beat by Bo Dallas. Explain that. You know what, Bobby Fish? I think that last chance cut it off. I think NXT fans should hear this. I think Undisputed Era should be no more. I think Undisputed Era should be on their own. Hey, Bobby Fish, when we become solo competitors, you're my first victim. I'm gonna prove at NXT TakeOver Toronto, it will be me versus you to prove who's the best Undisputed Era member. You know what, Kyle O'Reilly? I think Undisputed Era should be no more. I think I agree. I think at NXT TakeOver Toronto in 1 month's time, it will be Bobby Fish versus Kyle O'Reilly. And Kyle O'Reilly, when I get my hands at you at NXT TakeOver Toronto, I'm gonna prove that I'm the best mid-carder. I'm coming for a title of my own. And Kyle O'Reilly, you're gonna make the big mistake. Because in that middle of the ring, when I get you at Toronto, I'm gonna hit you with my fish hook, and you're gonna be tapping in the center of the ring. Kyle O'Reilly, you just issued war. I'll see you at 1 month time at NXT TakeOver Toronto.
There you have it.
Oh my God. Undisputed Era is no more. Undisputed Era has been split up. At NXT TakeOver Toronto 1 month time, it will be Bobby Fish versus Kyle O'Reilly to prove who is the best. But let's get into our opening matchup. We're gonna have the debuting Thunderbolt Jackson going one-on-one against Leon Rivers. NXT General Manager Doreen went to California to go find some new talent, and she went to California and she found Thunderbolt Jackson. Thunderbolt Jackson from California. He signed a contract with Miss NXT General Manager Doreen, and now he's here making his debut against Leon Rivers. Let's see what Thunderbolt Jackson has here tonight on his NXT debut. You think Thunderbolt Jackson's gonna win his debut? Okay. Let's get into this. Making his way to the ring. Making his NXT debut. Thunderbolt Jackson! Do you watch Impact? Yes, I do. But making his NXT debut, Thunderbolt Jackson.
Making his way to the ring from Belfast.
We'll see what Thunderbolt Jackson has here in the NXT ring.
At 242 pounds, Thunderbolt Jackson.
We'll see what Thunderbolt Jackson has it. Does he have the momentum to win his first match here on NXT?
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our
We'll
opener.
see
I mean, it could very well have been our main
what
event.
happens. But I think Thunderbolt Jackson has this in the bag. I think Thunderbolt Jackson here on NXT can prove that he's unstoppable. And his opponent, Leon Rivers. Here comes Leon Rivers. If you didn't know, he had his debut on the final NXT before NXT TakeOver Miami. He went one-on-one against Leon Hall. And Leon Rivers defeated Leon Hall. Now he's going one-on-one for his second match against the debuting Thunderbolt Jackson. So we'll see if Thunderbolt Jackson has it in the bag. Let's get into this match. And Leon Rivers with a forearm to the debut Thunder Jackson, and then a stomp to the back, and another stomp to Thunderbolt Jackson into the head, another stomp, and an elbow to Thunderbolt Jackson. But since we're here, I'll tell you the history of Thunderbolt Jackson. Thunderbolt Jackson, he wrestled in California in the Indies promotions. He wrestled in WOCC. He was a former five-time WOCC International Champion. Look at this vicious armbar. He was a five-time WOCC International Champion. and a former 6-time WOCC World Champion. And then when Miss NXT General Manager Doreen went to California to go see one of his matches, she automatically hired him, and that's why he's here in NXT. Now we're going to the Thunderbolt Jackson with an armbar to Leon Rivers. We're going to see a couple debuting talent here tonight because NXT General Manager Doreen went to California, Michigan, and Pennsylvania to go see some new talent, and she hires a couple of them, and you'll see them later on tonight.
When this guy's
and Leon Rivers with a DDT. And Leon, Thunderbolt Jackson. And on the apron, Thunderbolt Jackson with a boot reversal to Leon Rivers. Thunderbolt Jackson going to do some springboard onto Leon Rivers and a springboard knee to the face of Leon. Thunderbolt Jackson calling for it. Good night, Leon Rivers. Oh my God, he caused that the Thunderbolt kick. The Thunderbolt kick. And Leon Rivers kicks out at Warren. Thunderbolt Jackson calling for the end. He calls this. Oh, but Leon Rivers is reversed. But if he connected with it, he calls that the Thunderbolt of Fury. Thunderbolt of Fury. And Leon Rivers is reversed. Now they're fighting in the outside. And Leon Rivers tossing Thunderbolt Jackson. But Thunderbolt Jackson getting out of it. And Thunderbolt Jackson doing some competitive things here against. Did you watch Raw last night? Yes, I did, Keith. And Thunderbolt Jackson going for the leg. And a leg sweep.
A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Leon Rivers with a back body drop to Thunderbolt Jackson.
No quit in him.
On a jawbreaker. Leon Rivers with the reverse DDT, the signature maneuver of Leon Rivers.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, no. I'm mad at Ricochet and Randy Orton are a team. Oh yeah, I was upset with that one too. Leon Rivers calling for the end on Thunderbolt Jackson. He calls this Wasteland. Wasteland. It connects and Thunderbolt Jackson is busted open. Is it over? 1, 2, no. Thunderbolt Jackson gets the shoulder up. Leon Rivers can't believe that. Thunderbolt Jackson kicks out of Wasteland. Oh my God. Leon Rivers is not done. Spear! Spear to Thunderbolt Jackson. Is it going to end it? 1, 2, no! Thunderbolt Jackson gets his shoulder up again. And now Leon Rivers getting fired up. He hit Wasteland and a spear. And that doesn't end it now. Leon Rivers calling for a monkey flip. Arm drag to the Thunderbolt Jackson. And Leon Rivers with a clothesline. Another clothesline. And ducks under into a back breaker to Thunderbolt Jackson. And Leon Rivers with an elbow to the head. Let's get to maneuver. Leon Rivers calling it for the second time on the Thunderbolt Jackson. For the second time, Wasteland. Wasteland for the second time. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. And a kick out again. Thank you, Keith. Leon Rivers doesn't know what to end Thunderbolt Jackson with, but Thunderbolt Jackson kicking out again, and look at the blood on Thunderbolt Jackson. He's used to it already because when he fought in WOCC in California, he's been busted open before. He knows how it is. He is bleeding. Yes, he is. Yep, he's bleeding. And Leon Rivers, a camel clutch to Thunderbolt Jackson. This Thunderbolt Jackson gonna tap. Is he gonna tap? And Thunderbolt Jackson powers out of it.
Nice.
And Thunderbolt Jackson with a reversal. Thunderbolt Jackson picking up Leon Rivers. Powerbomb. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Thunderbolt Jackson is your winner. Thunderbolt Jackson wins his debut here in NXT. Here in New Mexico.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing.
And Leon Rivers is embarrassed.
Gotta be humiliated and embarrassed.
But congratulations to Thunderbolt Jackson for winning his first match here in NXT. But up next, we're gonna have some women's action. And these two are debuting superstars. We'll have the debuting Bailey Brooke going one-on-one also against the debuting Santana Garrett. These two are making their NXT debut, and both of these two are from Michigan. These two are making their debut from Michigan. NXT General Manager Doreen went to Michigan and found these two. And that's why they're here making their debut. There's gonna be some other people from Pennsylvania and we might see some more. But here comes some two debuting women's wrestlers making our first match here in NXT. You think Bailey Brooke is gonna win? Okay, it will be Bailey Brooke going one-on-one against Santana Garrett, and I'll tell you their history in a couple of moments. Let's get into this. Making her way to the ring, she is Bailey Brooke. Here comes Bailey Brooke making her NXT debut. And if you didn't know, Bailey Brooke is the sister of NXT female wrestler Samantha Garrett. Bailey Brooke, she's an adopted sister. Samantha Garrett's family adopted Bailey Brooke in an adoption center in Michigan. And when Samantha Garrett adopted, their family adopted her, they treated her, and then she went back to her hometown to go trade, and her opponent, making her NXT debut, Santana Garrett. And here comes Santana Garrett. But back to Bailey Brooke. Bailey Brooke went back to her hometown of Michigan to go train a little bit more. And that's when she's been wrestling, and she's been wrestling in Michigan. But now, since NXT General Manager Doreen liked her action, now she's here with her sister, Samantha Garrett. Now let's go back to Santana Garrett. Santana Garrett, she was also found in Michigan by NXT General Manager Doreen. Santana Garrett was in a title match at WOW Wrestling. She was facing a wrestler called Infinity, and Infinity beat her, but now she got a contract. But let's get into the debuting superstars, Bailey Brooke and Santana Garrett, making their NXT debut. Santana Garrett with a forearm, another forearm, and a slap. Irish whipping Bailey Brooke into the ropes. Oh, Bailey Brooke with a knee to the gut. Irish whipping Santana Garrett into the corner. And a drop kick. Punching Santana Garrett in the gut. Picking her up. Santana Garrett with a vicious snap DDT. I think Bailey Brooke just broke her neck with that DDT. And Santana Garrett with a stomp to the arm. Santana Garrett raking the eyes of Bailey Brooke. And Bailey Brooke with a reversal backflip into a neck breaker. Into a knee to the back, dragging Santana Garrett to the center of the ring. Not going for the arm of Santana Garrett. Bailey Brooke told her sister, Vic will be here shortly. He's doing something real quick, but he'll be here shortly. But Bailey Brooke is proud that her sister Samantha Garrett and her are here in NXT together. An uppercut.
She's starting to take a beating.
But going for the pin on Santana Garrett. Oh no. But they're glad that they're making their NXT debut here on the second episode of NXT on the USA Network. NXT crew, the NXT Fox crew, no, NXT USA crew, and the NXT General Manager Green are glad for these new talent arriving. Irish whipping Santana Garrett into the corner, turning Santana Garrett around. Bailey Brooke calling for some strikes and calling for a super kick. So SmackDown General Manager Dylan Rowan, a super kick. And another super kick. Bailey Brooke with 3 super kicks. That was her signature maneuver. Bailey Brooke calling for the end. Oh my God! She calls that the bunny hop.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2, no! Santana Garrett kicks out of the belly hop. But the NXT, the ECW General Manager Keith is here. Please welcome the NXT General Manager, the ECW General Manager Keith, and please welcome the SmackDown General Manager Dylan. And Santana Garrett with a head scissors, DDT to Bailey Brooke.
Looking for the
Santana Garrett with a cartwheel moonsault.
She can end it here.
2, Bailey Brooke. Oh my God, the Garrett sauce. 1, 2, no, Bailey Brooke kicks out. If you didn't know, Santana Garrett is a high flyer, so she could prove that has the speed. That cartwheel moonsault is her signature maneuver drop kick. Another drop kick to Bailey Brooke and ducks under and a Bailey Brooke catches her with a cross. She was going for a cross body, but a backbreaker to Santana Garrett. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Santana Garrett kicks out. If you didn't know, this is Bailey Brooke. Bailey Brooke is the pink, and Santana Garrett's like the goldish brown. These two are making their debut here tonight on the second NXT on the USA Network. And Santana Garrett with a side suplex.
And she's toying with her now.
Santana Garrett telling Bailey Brooke to get up. Oh my God! Just hit Bailey Brooke with her own finisher. Bunny hop. 1, 2. No, Bailey Brooke kicks out of her own finisher. Santana Garrett with the disrespect with hitting Bailey Brooke with her own finisher maneuver.
There may be no coming.
And Bailey Brooke. Oh, calling for something. Oh my gosh, she calls that the Beach Angel. Oh, and a rope break. But that was called the Beach Angel. But Santana Garrett grabbed the ropes. Picking up a clothesline. Another clothesline. But stop Dylan. And a leg sweep to Santana Garrett. She's fired. Bailey Brooke is fired up. Oh, and a foot stomp to Santana Garrett, kick to the head, picking up Santana Garrett, and Bailey Brooke with a jumping DDT, her signature maneuver. Bailey Brooke going to the top. We haven't seen some high-flying action from Bailey Brooke. Bailey Brooke, oh my God! A diving foot stomp to Santana Garrett. 1, 2, no, and Santana Garrett kicks out. That was Bailey Brooks' foot stomp. Oh, Bailey Brooks not done. Bunny hop. Bunny hop for the second time on Santana Garrett. 1, 2, 3. Bailey Brooke wins her NXT debut. These two are great action here tonight. These two put up a fight. These two put up a fight here tonight. But Bailey Brooke is your winner. And Santana Garrett. Oh my God! Bailey Brooke is attacking Santana Garrett and slamming her head into the apron. And tossing her into the steel steps. I forgot to tell you, Bailey Brooke doesn't care about the fans. She just cares about herself. And she put it here tonight by attacking Santana Garrett. But let's get in. She's a heel. Yes, Kate. Bailey Brooke just attacked Santana Garrett. But let's get into our third match.
Now,
Up next, we're gonna have Joe Garcia going one-on-one against the debuting The Tank, Jacob Cass. Jacob Cass, aka known as The Tank, is making his NXT debut here tonight. They're going one-on-one against Joe Garcia. Joe Garcia made his debut a couple of months ago, and now he's facing the debuting The Tank, Jacob Cass. But shockingness from Bailey Brooke. She just attacks Santana Garrett, her opponent. They put up an amazing match, but I forgot to tell y'all, Bailey Brooke, she doesn't care about the fans or the boss. Making his way to the ring, Joe Garcia. And here comes Joe Garcia. He trained in Japan. He wrestled. He wrestled in New Japan Pro Wrestling. But then when the NXT General Manager Doreen hired him before the draft started, he was stoked. And then when NXT General Manager Doreen hired him, when NXT General Manager drafted Joe Garcia to NXT, he was stoked. He won his first match, and this is his second match for NXT. This is his second match in NXT history. So, but he's going one-on-one against the debuting The Tank, Jacob Cass. And his opponent making his NXT debut, The Tank, Jacob Cass. The Tank, Jacob Cass. You do not want to mess with Jacob Cass. He has muscle. He has the power of muscle. When he wrestles, he destroys his opponent. If you don't know, NXT General Manager Doreen found Jacob Cass in Pennsylvania.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to
when he wrestles, he will use his muscle to win the match. And you have to be careful, Joe Garcia. If Jacob Cass hits his finishing maneuver, The Tank, it's over. He calls himself The Tank, and he calls his finishing maneuver The Tank. So you do not want to make Jacob Cass angry. But Jacob Cass says that he's going to make light work with Joe Garcia here tonight. But you do not want to mess with Joe Garcia because he has the speed to his advantage. But we'll see if Jacob Cass can win his NXT debut. And here we go, Joe Garcia versus The Tank, Jacob Cass. Jacob Cass making his NXT debut here tonight. And Jacob Cass with a spear straight away, kick to the back. Joe Garcia Irish whipping The Tank into the ropes. And a super kick. Darren, congratulations for winning your first multiplayer game. But Joe Garcia with a kick to the gut. Oh, and a spinning heel kick, but Tank doesn't go down and clotheslines Jacob Cass to the outside. Joe Garcia is going to join him to the outside. But The Tank trying to take down Joe Garcia, but Joe Garcia with the speed of the striker again with the spinning heel kick. But Jacob Cass does not go down. Neckbreaker to Jacob Cass. Picking up Jacob Cass, tossing him back into the ring. And Jacob Cass going for that arm. And Jacob Cass leaving he's frustrated on his debut. And Joe Garcia picking up the tank and a snake eyes onto the steel stacks. Now Joe Garcia showboating. He doesn't need to showboat in front of the tank. The tank already has the muscle all picking him up. And a snake eyes onto the apron. Picking up the tank, Jacob Cass. Now slamming his head. Oh, tossing him into the barricade. A chop. Oh, ducking the punch, but Jacob Cass grabs him and tossing him into the barricade. Now punching him in the face. Jacob Cass, he has the muscle to his advantage. Joe Garcia has the speed to his advantage. Now they both get back into the ring. Joe Garcia Irish whipping the tank into the corner. And Joe Garcia picking up the tank. Oh my gosh. Buckle bomb. Oh my god. I don't know how he can pick up the tank. But Joe Garcia calling for the end. Oh my god. One. Oh, he calls that. He calls that the Garcia. Oh my god. He calls that the one night stand. Is it over? 1, 2, no.
This one's not over yet.
Wait, I got a message from who? Okay. Joe Garcia hitting his finisher maneuver, one night stand, but denying the tank. No, it was not Vic. It was my friend Massey. It was my friend Massey. No, but the tank with some vicious maneuvers. And Dylan, oh god, and the tank with a German suplex. Can I add you on PlayStation? Dylan, you just gotta tell me your PlayStation name and I'll add you. And then I can, Dylan, if you want me to add you, I'll invite you to the party and you can commentate with me. And a clothesline. Uh-oh, and a back body chop. And a spine buster. Oh, the tank picking up Joe Garcia. And the tank calling for the signature maneuver. The tank cutter. Is it over? The signature maneuver. The tank. 1, 2, and Joe Garcia kicks out at 2. Just Dylan, just tell me your gamer tag and I'll invite you.
Here he goes.
No, I'll add you and then I'll invite you. And Joe and the tank calling for the finisher maneuver. The tank, and it connects. 1, 2, no. That's your gamer tag. Okay, let me write that down. But the tank calling for the move. But Joe Garcia kicks out. And the DDT. Oh, Joe Garcia calling for something. The signature super kick to the tank. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Dylan, I have a question for you. Do you have a mic? Uh-oh. Joe Garcia calling for something, but do you have a mic?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And the tank with a reversal. And a sing blade. I guess I'll invite you. But first, let me friend request you. I have your name written down. Let me just invite you. Okay, I think I found you. Just Dylan, just accept.
Nicely done.
Just accept my friend request, and then I'll invite you. Just tell me when you accepted it. And the tank with a vicious knee to the head. Going for the pin. 1. Okay, I guess you accepted it that quickly. Jesus. And now you can join the commentary booth. You can join the commentary booth. There you go. Oh, Joe Garcia. What a kick out. Oh, the tank calling for the end. It connects for the second time. The tank. Is it over? 1, 2. No. And here comes the SmackDown General Manager Dylan in the commentary booth.
That was beautiful.
Good. How are you joining as the SmackDown General Manager? But now we have NXT General Manager Doreen Show. NXT. How do you like NXT so far?
What a match this has been, guys.
The
and it's starting
tank
to look like
picking
these
up Joe
superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Gutbuster. But Dylan, how do you feel about you have to compete against NXT right now? Oh, you can't hear Dylan?
I think it's about time to roll the dice.
And the tank.
That's how you put an
Keith says he
exclamation
can't
point
hear
on a
you,
match.
so I'm guessing you have to share your. Yeah, I'm guessing you gotta share it if you want them to hear your
How'd
voice.
he do that? Looking for the
Okay, let me help Dylan do that. Okay, so you're gonna go to, you know what? Go to the party. Go to party settings. And then put allow voice to be sure to just put always allowed.
Point.
He's fixing that right now. And Jacob Cass calling it for the 3rd time. The tank. Go 1. Okay, go to always allow always let voice allow to share, and then put always allowed. Okay, now you can hear him, Keith. He put it, so now you can able to be hear him. But Joe Garcia kicked out of 3 tanks.
He's going for it all.
What's up, bro?
Joe Garcia, but Dylan, how do you feel that you had to compete against Raw's show, Victor, and Keith's show, ECW at Money in the Bank coming up in 3 weeks? Because Keith, Dylan, I have a question for you. We have the Superstar Treasure Hunt match at Money in the Bank. It will be Raw CM Punk versus ECW's John Morrison. Guess who your pick is? We had a qualifying match, and Cesaro will represent Team SmackDown. Oh my God, a suicide spear to the outside. Yeah, but representing Team SmackDown in that Treasure Hunt match will be Cesaro. And also, we have the Money in the Bank ladder matches. Representing Team SmackDown in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, it will be Kenny Omega and Drew McIntyre representing Team SmackDown in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
He wants no part of the outside.
And then representing Team SmackDown in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, it will be Candice LeRae and Kelly Kelly. And then we got Raw representatives and ECW representatives. Do you want to hear them? But Jacob Cass calling for the signature again for the 4th time. The tank cutter. Is that gonna end it?
Put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
1, 2, no. But representing Team Raw in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, it will be Johnny Gargano and Goldberg.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And representing ECW in the men's ladder match, it will be Dean Ambrose and Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Look out!
And a senton bomb. Is it over for the tank? 1, 2, no. Representing Team Raw and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, it will be Su Yung and Naomi.
Here comes Michael. Byron, you should try this
And a
once.
one-night stand to the tank. And representing ECW in the women's ladder match, it will be the former women's champion Nikki Bella, and Joe Garcia going for the pin, but kick out.
Something fast, guys.
But representing, joining ECW's Nikki Bella, because I got the Money in the Bank match card.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
It will be... we got one quick issue, Keith. You have Nikki Bella, but Dylan, if you didn't know this, on ECW, Keith fired Paige, and Paige was one of his representatives. Because Tessa Blanchard went one-on-one against Alexa Bliss. Paige distracted Tessa Blanchard, and out of nowhere, Paige from behind got her a rampage. So we'll see what ECW has aligned to replace Paige. So I'm guessing he's gonna have another. Oh, but again, Joe Garcia with a pucker pop. But we'll see who will replace Paige at Money in the Bank. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, you're talking to. You know Keith can hear you, so you can talk to him.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
Oh my God! You better find a replacement for Paige.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Okay, but replacing Paige, going to Money in the Bank, Tessa Blanchard. She will be replacing Paige for the so it will be ECW's representative Tessa Blanchard and former women's champion Nikki Bella. She lost her title. She just lost her title last episode on ECW. And a tank cover. Yeah, she lost it. No, she lost it to the two-time women's champion Sasha Banks.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
We have a new. Oh, Dylan. Since we're now have contact with you, I'm gonna show you your new SmackDown title, the Tank again. 1, 2, the Tank Jacob Cass is your winner. So we pick. So you know you have the SmackDown Championship that is currently held by Braun Strowman.
Yep.
Well, at Money in the Bank, he will be defending that again in a triple threat match against Sting and Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels took down his undefeated streak at last SmackDown. Well, I talked to your Fox crew because Fox now Fox represents SmackDown and ECW. Fox has a new design for the SmackDown title. So your title will have a new design. It will be revealed at Money in the Bank. I think I have a picture, so I'll send it to you.
I'm trying to find you great wrestler.
SmackDown title is all blue. That's your new title. But let's get into our currently our 4th match. The picture I just sent you is your new SmackDown title.
We have a great match coming up next.
Now we're gonna have some cruiserweight action. We're gonna have Tony Nese going 1-on-1 against the debut Sin Cara, and now you like your new title, Dylan?
Oh, I love it, bro. It's awesome.
So we already have. So the Raw title has a brand new design. It's not gonna be called the Raw title no more. It's gonna be called the Raw Universal title. And Dylan, yours is not gonna be called the SmackDown title. It's gonna be the WWE title. ECW has a new title. It was revealed last episode. And NXT also has a new title. It hasn't been revealed yet. But if you want to see if you want to see Keith's new title, you can go see it last episode in the main event. And Samoa Joe and the New Day are currently undefeated. Keith keeps trying to give them a match, try to lose their title, but they never. But he's making his way to the ring. The premier athlete, Tony Nese. But Keith keeps trying to put the New Day and Samoa Joe in matches for the titles. They both keep winning their matches. But next episode in ECW, when ECW comes, Keith says that it will be Samoa Joe defending his title again against John Morrison and RVD in a triple threat Hell in a Cell. Because Keith said there's no way Samoa Joe will leave that match as the ECW champion again. Also, the New Day will be in another match to defend their titles against the OC for one more time for the tag team titles. So we'll see if they can be undefeated still.
Making his way to the ring.
But there's your new title, Dylan. It's not revealed yet, but you know what it is. It will be revealed at Money in the Bank in your title, in the title match for SmackDown against the SmackDown champion Braun Strowman, Shawn Michaels, and Sting in a Falls Counts Anywhere match. And then we saw, I already showed Victor his Raw title, so he knows what his title is.
So, serious question
but,
here.
Are you glad that you're joining the commentary booth now, Dylan?
Tony Nese consumes every day.
I don't know, Sax.
Now we just need Keith, and then Keith can join us. We already have Victor and Dylan. Now we just need Keith, and then we have all the general managers on commentary booth. And making his NXT debut, Sin Cara. Dylan, how do you feel about these two cruiserweights?
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico.
So far, we already have 3 amazing debut wins. We had the debuting Thunderbolt Jackson win. Oh, there's also a stipulation to the Joe match, Dylan, by the way. Keith says if Joe loses his match because he was defeated, Joe is fired from ECW. But if you didn't know, Dylan, since you were not here for the first match, we had Thunderbolt Jackson versus Leon Rivers in an amazing match, and Thunderbolt Jackson won his debut. Then you saw the heel turn with Bailey Brooke, and Bailey Brooke won her match, and then you saw the debut in the tank. So now you're gonna see some wonderful cruiserweight action with the debuting Sin Cara. The one in Universe or in real life? Oh, Survivor Series. Victor and Keith. Victor's the Raw General Manager and Keith is the ECW General. Keith and Victor argued to say saying that they're gonna win at Survivor Series, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. You got any say in this, Keith, Dylan? Since you will be facing them in all those pay-per-views. Do you think SmackDown can beat all of them? We already know that SmackDown's representatives in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, Kenny Omega and Drew McIntyre, one of them is leaving Money in the Bank because of Money in the Bank winning. What are you going to do for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view on YouTube? Oh, I forgot we have that. Wow. Oh wait, I don't have Hell in a Cell Universe mode. I don't have Hell in a Cell in this because I have it's replaced by ECW's pay-per-view. ECW has took that out in the calendar, and now has a new pay-per-view replaced it. I could, if you want me to download them, I'll download them, put them in here. But you also said that you're gonna be Nathan Parker.
The Dude Buster.
Yes.
I mentioned Tony Nese's perfect hair and amazing physique, and when it comes to that physique, Corey, no doubt Nese has a second residence.
So far, Dylan, your NXT character, Nathan Parker, he's currently undefeated because every time he hits that claw, everyone passes out. But I got some good news for you. The NXT General Manager, Doreen Keith's wife, has saw all your talent at NXT TakeOver Toronto. Nathan Parker, aka Dylan, will get a shot for the NXT North American Championship against current champion Victor Morales. He's been champ say it's the first NXT, so I'm gonna tell you for 1 month and a half already.
Oh, and he reverses it.
On the topic of Tony Nese,
And but Nathan Parker, you're not alone, Dylan. Nathan Parker will have to shop at the title, but he has to face 3 other men. Victor, the Sinister,
Zack Ryder, who might be the only guy who takes
and
more gym selfies than the premier athlete.
I know it's a fatal 4-way.
Takes gym selfies.
Oh, it will be Victor Morales, Nathan Parker, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Sinister Rated, and in a fatal 4-way. In a fatal 4-way in a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell match.
What's gonna happen? This match could go anywhere.
For the NXT Takeover Toronto, the second NXT Takeover event for the NXT North American Championship. You think you're gonna win that title at Toronto? Victor says that he's the superhero of NXT. Do you have a message for all 3 of your opponents at NXT Takeover Toronto, Dylan?
We'll see. That's my message.
It is Sin Cara going for the finisher. Powerbomb.
Can't waste any time here.
But I think Nathan Parker deserves it because he won 3 matches. He hasn't been defeated. Sin Cara wins his debut. Nathan Parker defeated the War Machine the Destroyer at NXT TakeOver Miami. He has defeated the Sinister Rated once. And he also has defeated, for his 3rd win, he also defeated Leon Hall. He's currently undefeated because every time he hits his finisher maneuver to the claw, everyone passes out and he wins.
I kind of did too.
So you think, Dylan, when you hit that claw on one of those opponents, you think you will win the title already?
Yep. Every time.
Coming up next, we have the debuting of some 2 other women. We have the debuting Morgan Black going one-on-one against also debuting Jessica Lanza. How do you feel about these 2 women, Dylan?
Ooh, I think they're gonna be good. You know, I think the one.
Oh, I have some news. The Raw General Manager, Victor, will be joining the commentary booth in 5 minutes. So, but Dylan, he doesn't know you're in the party. Oh God! How about I do this, Dylan? When I tell him I'm about to invite him, you get out the party, and I'll tell Victor that I have a surprise for him, and then I'm gonna say what? Please welcome the joining the commentary booth, the SmackDown General Manager, Dylan, and then you can talk to him. You want to do that, or do you just want to stay here and just surprise him?
I'll stay here and surprise him.
Okay, he's telling me he just texted me that he's getting on. I don't know when he's getting on, but I'll tell y'all when I invite him. Oh, he's in the chat! Victor, the Raw General Manager, is in the chat! Look at her way to the ring. Look at her way to the ring. Look at her NXT debut, Morgan Black. Are you scared of this individual, Dylan?
Nope.
Okay, let me invite Victor because he's telling me. Victor, you're not online. Get your butt online.
Yeah.
But here comes the NXT debuting superstar, Morgan Black. How do you feel about this Morgan Black here tonight, Dylan?
And guys, if you're looking for
Dylan, how do you
fireworks
feel
on
about
this
Morgan
4th
Black?
of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the
Morgan Black,
fireworks line?
she's a scary
Oh, come on, who am
individual.
I kidding? Of course
Dylan, you know
did.
what her finisher is, Victor? Dylan? Okay, Dylan had to do some minor things. But here comes Morgan Black. Oh, by the way, Victor, I did invite you, so join the commentary booth. I'm guessing Dylan's back.
What's up?
And her opponent, making her NXT debut, Jessica Lanza. Oh, he just got online. Let me just get his butt in here. The commentary booth. Oh my, he might be joining. He might be joining in a minute. Let me see. I'll invite him again. Oh, he's in.
Jessica.
Here comes Jessica Lanza. Jessica Lanza.
Yes, Daddy.
It's
Victor.
time for our first match of the night, guys.
I got
Looks
some
like
news
we
for
have
you.
Quite the contest coming up.
Making
Good luck
it,
to
joining
those
the
who have to
commentary
follow
booth, the
this one.
SmackDown General
You're gonna need
Manager Dylan's in the party.
Oh, it's that troll.
Dylan's in the party right now.
What's good? What's good, bro?
He told me to add him as one of my PlayStation friends, and then he wanted me to invite him. So now he's joining the commentary booth, Victor.
Keith misses me. I miss you.
Oh God. But now we're having two debuting female wrestlers, Morgan Black and Jessica Lanza.
And there's the bell. And here we go.
And Jessica Lanza with a gut-wrench suit. But Victor, how do you feel that Dylan, the SmackDown General Manager, joining us in the commentary
This is
booth?
what WWE's all about.
How do you a little kid?
No, he wanted me to. He joined the chat and he told me to add him, and then I said okay. Victor, do you and Dylan and Vic go? No.
I go to school with Patricia, but not Dylan.
I'm not freaking Patricia. I go to school with Victor. Dylan, I don't know what Dylan goes. Yeah, now you can hear what Victor calls me. Every time he's on the party, he calls me freaking Patricia.
Dude, bro, I can beat you in basketball.
Okay, we're not talking about basketball here. We're doing universe mode here. Also, Victor, Raw is after NXT, so you better tell me your match card. And also, Dylan,
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank is in 3 weeks. Knee to the head, neck breaker. But I will be doing NXT, Raw, and SmackDown. So Dylan, that means I might need your match card as well.
She's gonna have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand. And she escapes.
But oh yeah, you're new here, so I'll tell you who your roster is when we get there.
Bro, you already know mine is the best show.
Yeah, so far Raw beat NXT. Now Raw is #1 worldwide.
You know, we have steroids and...
Oh God, Victor, no, Morgan, don't do this. Don't do this. The signature crucifix. Powerbomb.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Now Dylan, enjoy the finisher, Morgan Black. She calls this Black Side.
This is all but over.
Keith, if I have time, I might do ECW. If I have time, I'll do ECW.
Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2, no.
Nice kick out there.
Victor, don't be hating on ECW.
Bro, ECW has the worst
I think
rating.
we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
You know that. Yeah, you know that. NXT has better ratings than ECW.
Stay down.
Morgan Butt, don't do this, Morgan. Oh, Keith says Raw is butt.
What are you talking about, bro?
He says that Raw sucks.
If he's SmackDown, then he's ECW.
Don't be saying it be SmackDown. You know the SmackDown General Manager Dylan's in the party, so he's about to come after you, Victor.
My show's better.
Dylan, you have anything to say on this?
Right to the back. Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
But
there's
Jessica
no way
Lanza
this
with
match
some
isn't
German
over after that
suplexes.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2, no. Morgan Black kicks out.
Not yet.
Dylan? Dylan? I don't know. Jessica Lanza with a knee to the head and a neck breaker.
Alright, Anthony, you wanna play Destiny 2?
You asking me this? Like,
Oh, what impact.
Dylan,
What's up?
guess what Cheat said about your show?
What do you say?
SmackDown sucks as well. No one can be ECW.
I think she's trying to prove a
SmackDown's
point
not
here.
that.
SmackDown's currently in 2nd place.
We're gonna see it.
Oh, Morgan Black with the signature again. The crucifix. Powerbomb.
Outsider's edge.
There it is.
Go for the
I feel
P.
that too.
You know the Victor. Oh, Morgan Black wins her NXT debut. Victor, you know no one wants me to play Destiny with you because they want me to upload Universe Mode content here.
No one likes Universe.
Excuse me? At least you have a job.
The superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight.
You want me to fire you as North American champion?
Bro, how come your character has not been fired, bro? Dude, your character literally takes
My
steroids.
character!
Your character takes steroids.
Kid, you want me to play Panini again? You really want me to play Panini
No, I got
again?
you. I got you.
No, your Panini sucks.
What does it? I've seen that one, bro. Spotify. No, my Panini.
But let's get into a semi-main event. Victor's Golden Boy here on NXT. One-man gang. Going one-on-one against Kota Ibushi. Dylan, he sang this. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's in my Spotify.
Oh, God, that's gonna be cringy. Beep, 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 beep.
Kota Ibushi's gonna lose.
Oh, Dylan, did you find my character?
No, man. Didn't hit.
I'm gonna win every match. Who you talking to? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Victor. You know Dylan is one of your opponents at TakeOver Toronto. He wants your title, Victor.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's that cowboy character.
Excuse me? He's dominating with his claw.
He got you.
But Dylan, guess what, Victor? Dylan says that he's gonna hit that claw on you, and he's gonna make you pass out.
I don't know what time, but I'm North American champion.
Look at this way to the ring. One man gang. Victor, you think you can beat Nathan Parker?
I can beat all of you, bro.
Vic Claw, and it's over. That's what Dylan said.
From Chicago, Illinois.
Dylan, you got anything? But Nathan, Dylan. Victor says that he's gonna hit his superhero by day, superhero by night.
Yeah. I powered him.
Yeah, but I kicked out of it, and I chokeslammed you one time, and I beat you. So Victor, that's why I'm in the match, and that's why I'm coming after you, Victor. Me and Dylan are gonna team up on you, Victor. Victor, where's Panini? Keith is demanding Panini. You know what? I'm gonna play it because mine is better.
Panini sucks.
Yours sucks. It's about you singing. Vic, you're gonna play the bills? You're gonna pay the bills?
The Bills.
Yeah, he says you're gonna play the. Dylan says, Vic, are you gonna play the bills? And make it in his opponent, Kota Ibushi.
At 226 pounds, Cole
They had a hunter match.
Bush.
Victor, I'm still. Keith. Oh, Victor. Keith says you sucks, Vic.
Yeah, suck your dick. That's what I do.
Oh God.
You guys allow me to say
Oh
thank
no,
you
I
to
don't want to
everybody
hear
watching
this.
at home for spending
Now,
part of
Dylan,
your
now you can hear what Victor
Independence
always
Day
says
with
to
us.
me in the commentary booth.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche.
Okay,
about
Raw
there being
General Manager and
fireworks in
SmackDown
this
General
upcoming
Manager. I'm
match.
still
You showed a lot
waiting
of reserve there.
for your
Very
match
good job.
cards.
That's Byron's job.
Oh yeah, let me give it to you on Snapchat, my bad.
Yeah, Victor, you can give it to me on Snapchat.
I'm doing it
Dylan,
right now, so I can do it
Dylan
before.
on Raw. I'll tell you your roster, Dylan.
On Raw. Oh yeah,
Because he doesn't know his roster. Do you know your roster right now? Do you know it, Dylan?
Alright, I'm putting up my first match.
Do you know some of your roster members?
I didn't know shit either.
Victor, I'm listening to. I need to hear Dylan here. Dylan, do you know some of your members?
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I
Okay,
wouldn't
on
attempt to
Raw,
predict what's
I'll
going to
tell you
happen.
some of your members,
Just be
okay?
ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
But Victor,
And this
wait,
is one
you
of
giving
those
me your
matches
first
where it's
match?
hard to believe we get
It's
paid
not
for
gonna be
this.
my first match. It's gonna be a promo.
Hard to believe
Oh,
Saxton
it's a
gets paid for
promo.
anything.
Oh, Victor, have you heard?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Early on tonight, Bobby Fish called out Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly explained, and he said he disowned Bobby Fish, and he said the reason they split up because he wants to send a message. So guess what's happening at NXT TakeOver Toronto?
What?
Bobby Fish
Looks to be
versus
losing
Kyle
a bit of leverage
O'Reilly.
That sounds good. Future opportunity at the North American.
How do you do that?
In the promo, Bobby Fish says he doesn't care who it is. He said he's come. Oh, message to Triple H from Dylan. Give me my title match now. Are you oh wait, Dylan, I have to tell you something. Triple H is not in this business no more. He's competing on SmackDown on your show. He's a SmackDown wrestler.
That might be it.
I replaced him. I'm the new CEO of this company.
Hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. He's on the
Excuse
defensive
me?
here.
You know what, Victor? How about I do this? Since you had a day out tonight, how about you face Nathan Parker next week in a non-title match?
What? No!
I'm gonna be laughing when Nathan hits you with that claw.
Wait, I never said anything.
Dude, don't disrespect me again. I'm your boss.
I'm sorry.
This match, guys. Let's see how
You know what? I'll set it up right now. I'm gonna tell the general manager. I'm gonna tell the NXT general manager, Keith White.
Okay, stop. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Oh, but you're saying you're having that problem? You're having the contract signing next episode?
This could be all she wrote.
Next episode, that
No,
means.
it's not contract signing. It's
Korobushi with the signature. Last rise to the.
Vicious.
Hell no! Oh my God!
He's stumbling some now.
Keith disrespected all of us.
Going right now. Oh man.
He says, hell no, I'm the only boss here.
Is he done?
Oh, also, Victor, if you didn't hear, Keith says that he wanted to be the general manager of ECW, Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT.
Fighting his way out.
And I said no, because we already have y'all as general managers. I said they're doing fine as general managers.
Well, it's gonna be a good match, Anthony.
Just save it on SmackDown and I'll get it to you. I'll do it after NXT. And woman kill. And then on Raw, I'll tell Dylan his roster. Or do you want me to show it to you here on this stream, Dylan? Is Dylan even here?
Here he goes.
Woman gang calling for the finish, the press slam.
He's in complete
Victor, how do you feel? Victor, how do you feel about one man gang?
He's a good wrestler.
Oh no. When this guy's on.
He's currently Korobushi do some high flying moves.
It's not my first match.
Wait, I'm busy over here. Let me get it. Let me look at it then. Elbow. I had my phone muted because I didn't want to interrupt the stream.
I think this is the beginning
One man gang calling for a suplex toss. The finisher maneuver. 1, 2, go. Let me see your first match, Victor. It better be amazing like how it... Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think that's an amazing match. Do you really want to be #1 worldwide forever?
Yeah, and I also got another amazing match here.
There better be 2 women's matches on your match card, Victor. Don't forget you.
Tag team champion.
Oh, kids, I can't give you Raw match card details.
Hey,
Back of the neck.
who's the current Raw Tag Team champion again?
The Raw Tag Team champions are the Authors of Pain. And Korobushi with the finisher Phoenix Splash. 1, 2, Korobushi wins.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Victor Korobushi just defeated One Man Gang.
That was an awesome win for this young man.
Oh, this is your second match. You have your second match already?
Biggest in his career by far. What a battle. Respect to
And
both
One Man Gang's gonna give him
competitors.
some respect. Why, Victor? Why did you do that?
Maybe you should have taken a page
But
out of that
Korobushi
kid's career.
wins here tonight. And the match we've been waiting for. NXT's main event. In our main event, we got 2 Goliaths making their NXT debut. And we're gonna see them here tonight. We're gonna have the debuting Bruce Wagner making his NXT debut, and his opponent also making his NXT debut, Crossbones. NXT General Manager Keith's wife, Doreen, went to for Bruce Wagner, went to Pennsylvania. To California, Crossbones. So she got some new talent here on NXT, and they're facing each other here tonight in our main events. You think Crossbones is gonna win? Okay. Boom, boom, no, 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 no.
Alright, I'm back.
Victor, I have a question for you.
What?
You know the Revival is facing the Alters of Pain at Money in the Bank. Why are you freaking giving Breezango another shot?
Because they deserve it.
They're gonna get their butt kicks. But Victor, your worst enemy, making his NXT debut, Bruce Wagner.
No.
He's here, Victor. He came here for your show, Victor. It's Bruce Wagner. And Victor, he's a monster.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo,
Also,
Japan,
Victor, if you didn't see his opponent, Bruce Wagner will go one-on-one against Crossbones.
Bryce Wagner.
Did you see Crossbones, Victor?
No.
You're gonna see him when he comes out. But here comes Bruce Wagner. How do you feel about Bruce Wagner coming to your show, Victor?
I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And also, Victor, he says he saw you call yourself a superhero. He said he's gonna make sure you don't be a superhero no more because he wants to hurt your neck. Victor, you're already getting enemies. And also, Victor, Bruce Wagner came here from Pennsylvania. Are you also you really seeing me? Oh, you got another match scheduled for me, huh?
I'm about to, yeah.
And making his way to the ring, making his NXT debut, Crossbones. Victor, look at Crossbones.
How much matches do I need now?
So you already have 2.
I have 3. I just need 3.
You need 4 more. But Victor, look at Crossbones. Look at Crossbones.
Dang, Crossbones. Kairi Sane is now in the ladder match.
Oh yeah, Kairi Sane did replace Sue Young. But making his NXT debut, Crossbones.
There is an absolutely
And-
big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the
between
vibe
Crossbones and
currently,
Bruce
it
Wagner?
seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Oh, but I got some news. Crossbones has a team called Black Ops Club. And these two monsters want to prove that they want the NXT title. The NXT title has a brand new design to it. So, that's what he has for me. Oh, I think I have Victor's next match. Okay, that's a very decent match. But okay. A great match. But we'll see what he has to offer. Well, let's get into NXT's main event. It will be Bruce Wagner going one-on-one against Crossbones. These two are making their NXT debut here tonight. And Bruce Wagner tosses Crossbones to the other side. Crossbones trying to distance from Bruce Wagner with a reversal. Calling for a big boot. Oh, Gary. Oh my God. A deadlift spine buster to Crossbones. Bruce Wagner picking up Crossbones.
Clothesline.
And Crossbones. I don't know, what a big boot. Bruce Wagner with a crossbody.
He looks a bit off his game here. Looks like he may
Let me count them. Jesus, I'm patient. I got off my. Oh, you got off your PlayStation? Oh, okay, damn it. I'm gonna watch. Okay. Victor, I'm not choosing her. I'm not choosing the opponent.
Oh, an elbow drop.
You do it.
Why?
He's looking
I'm
at
Bruce Wagner. Oh my God.
Can he finish the job?
I don't know how he can kick up, but he just power slammed Crossbones.
I got you.
It might be cliche.
Crossbones putting Bruce Wagner into the corner, kick to the gut, and just hitting him in the knee. Why are you eating at this time? Crossbones coming for a Death Valley driver into the center of the ring. One. No, Bruce Wagner kicks out.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh, you got another one, Jesus. Dylan, I'll show you your SmackDown roster after this match. Bruce Wagner with a kick. Oh, that's your. Oh, that's who's gonna accept it.
Beautiful technique.
Okay, but don't forget that person beat her.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can
And
stay in
Bruce
this match.
Wagner tossing crossbones to the other side. Going for the pin. 1-0. And also, we just got a message. I got a message from NXT General Manager 3. The winner of this will go in the power rankings for the NXT title.
Wait, how many matches do I have now?
Jesus, you should count them.
We know what this
How many
means.
matches do we have in the card?
Crossbones with a Death Valley driver again. One.
Wasn't even close to
Okay, let me
three.
count
Too
them.
soon.
Don't tell me. Just tell me how many matches do we have in total? Do we have?
Here
4.
he goes.
And Crossbones with a final cut to Bruce Wagner. 1, 2, yes, and a kick out from Bruce Wagner.
Just needs to do more damage.
Just Crossbones exposing the turnbuckle.
These guys giving this sold out
And now
crowd
tossing
exactly
Bruce
what they came
Wagner
see.
to the
What
outside.
an incredible match.
Fourth match at what? It's the fourth match for Raw's match card. He's sending me his Raw match card because Raw's next, so he's sending me his. So far, he has 4 matches in total. He needs 3 more to get his 7 matches. And he's doing some shocking deliveries. And outside Russian leg sweep.
Leg sweep.
Perfect form.
Picking up Bruce Wagner and a clothesline.
Wait, who's the current Intercontinental Champion again?
So far, it is Cody Rhodes.
Cutting it
No,
close here, guys.
What
it's
a
Chris
coward.
Jericho.
He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Remember, Cody Rhodes lost it.
He wants
And
it
Bruce
one more
Wagner
time.
with a deadlift power slam to Crossbones for the second. Bruce Wagner's fired up here in New Mexico.
We may be looking at a
And
powerbomb
Bruce
here.
Wagner picking up
That's exactly
Crossbones.
what it
Victor, you
looks like to
see
me,
these
Cole.
2 men?
Into the
You see how
powerbomb
big they
position now.
are?
And that's not necessarily where
Do you
want
wanna
to
face these 2, Victor? NXT General Manager might put one of them in action for you, but Bruce Wagner calling for the finish.
Great job escaping.
But
trying to turn
Crossbones
this
with
thing
a
around.
reversal. Now going for the pin.
Here's a couple.
1.
He's a long way with the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Might have slipped there, Cole. This is what
Crossbones
makes
to the
him one
kick
of
to the back
best
of
in
Bruce
the
Wagner.
business.
No sells and clotheslines Crossbones into the corner. And Bruce Wagner with a reversal. And some vicious kicks. Kinda connects with one. And a backhand slap and another backhand slap and a chop. And Bruce Wagner with a headbutt with his mask. Kick to the... Vic, there's not time to be eating. Jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the 3rd row.
Do you... Oh, you got some more... Oh, you got some more matches, I see.
He might have it.
And Crossbones going for a half Boston Crab.
Is he done?
Okay, so you want that, Victor, and you want that one. Okay. That's what you want?
No, it's not over yet. Wow.
You read the
thought he was
description
gonna
of
tap.
the...
Yes, I read... Why you... Don't spoil it, I know what it
Did the
is.
feed, I saw
No, he
it.
reverses it.
And Bruce Wagner has Crossbones. Oh, what is this? Oh my God! Just wrenching on the arm of Crossbones. Now wiping the sweat. Going for the pin.
He can end it.
1, 2,
Oh, how resilient was that?
Right now, I just
This
don't
match
know what
hasn't.
it's gonna
Oh,
take.
by the way, Victor, I showed Dylan his new title design.
Did you like it?
Yeah, he said he loved it.
And one more time.
And again, Bruce Wagner with the signature
Can you finish him off
deadlift
here?
power
It's like deja
slam.
vu all over again.
I think it's over for Crossbones to end it. Ref. 1, 2.
You can't teach
Oh
the
my
type of
God.
tenacity we're witnessing
Crossbones
here.
kicks out.
Unreal.
But you do not want to
Wow.
see Bruce
That's
Wagner's
pure power,
finisher
guys.
maneuver. You don't want to receive it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
But Crossbones with a reversal. And a leg drop. Picking up Bruce Wagner.
We have seen him
and again,
before.
Death Valley Driver with Bruce Wagner. What a reversal. And Bruce Wagner with a headbutt. And a crossbody. And Bruce Wagner with a power slam. Going for the pin. That are make new SmackDown Tag Team.
Will it be? One.
Oh, they're gonna make. Oh, they're gonna make new SmackDown Tag Team titles.
How did he
Okay.
do that?
Kick to the dick.
He's looking at it.
And Bruce Wagner calling for a powerbomb. One, two, and kicks out of the Boston Crab. It's Crossbones. Gonna touch a Bruce Wagner. Victor, I think you need to face Bruce Wagner. Why? You don't want to face the big man? You don't want to get... You don't want to get squished? Oh, he's on the top rope, Bruce Wagner! Oh my god! Top rope, bionic elbow to Crossbones! I think my character could take him.
Dodges that one.
I think you should face Crossbones. Tossing Bruce Wagner back into the ring. Crossbones going to the top rope.
From the top turnbuckle.
And Crossbones with an elbow.
Look out.
Crossbones picking up Bruce Wagner. And Crossbones calling for the finisher maneuver. Death Valley Driver. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Crossbones is your winner. Crossbones wins his NXT debut.
These superstars put on quite a
These
show. Here's
two
another look.
monsters put up a fight. Look at this, the final cut. These two put up a match for the centuries. Look at this deadlift power slam. I think Crossbones is in the climbing the power rankings towards an NXT title.
He was on point the entire
I think
match,
Bruce
as you can see
Wagner
here.
with these two performers, I think these two should have a number 1 contenders match for the title. And here's her winner, Crossbones.
That's the type of action we're gonna get all night long. I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Victor, you also have in that match. But thank you for watching NXT, and I'll see you in the next episode.